Alright, so good day everyone. So in this video lesson for today, I'm going to discuss about solve problems involving parallelograms, trapezoids, and kites. So this is the part 1 of this video lesson. And ang part 1 sa atong video lesson, I'm going to focus muna on the parallelograms. Okay, so ang part 2 niya will be about trapezoids and kites. So let's have this one. Okay, so what is our objectives for this video lesson? So ang objective na to, of course, solve problems involving parallelograms, trapezoids, and kites. Okay, so let's have first the simple recall or review on the properties of parallelogram. So for number 1, in a parallelogram, any two opposite sides are congruent. So mag-draw sa tao parallelogram. Okay, pasensyahin na akong drawing, basta parallelogram na siya. Then swipe ang color nga akong napili. So this one. Okay, balik ta. In a parallelogram, any two opposite sides are congruent. So opposite sides are congruent. So this is the side opposite to this side, and they are congruent. Then the other side, then opposite po na nga side. Okay? Number 2, in a parallelogram, any two opposite angles are congruent. So if this is the angle opposite niya ni, then they are congruent. Then mao po dire. Kung mao ni ang angle, ang opposite niya dire, no? And they are also congruent to each other. Number 3, in a parallelogram, any two consecutive angles are supplementary. So like for example, I have to name it this one as parallelogram ABCD. Then ang consecutive angles, no, sa for example this one, A and D are consecutive angles. Then they are supplementary. Because kung i-add nimo ang measurement sa angle A at angle D, that is equals 180 degrees. Same goes for A and B. They are also consecutive angles. Then it is kung imo nang i-add, mo na siya nga supplementary angles siya. No, balik ta. A and B supplementary angles and consecutive. B and C supplementary, consecutive. C and D, no, supplementary, then consecutive also. Okay? So balik ta, any two consecutive angles are supplementary. Kung i-add nimo ang duha ka consecutive angles, that is equals 180 degrees. Number 4, the diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other. Okay, so mag-draw ta ang laing parallelogram. Okay, kasi siya na ako parallelogram. So if this is the parallelogram, so these are the diagonals. Okay? And they bisect each other. So it means it divides the diagonals into two equal parts. No? So if this is the diagonal, kung it bisects this other diagonal, so mo-divide siya into two equal parts. Kung mo ni siya ang diagonal, i-bisect siya ani nga diagonal, so kanipod it divides this diagonal into two equal parts also. Okay? Number 5, a diagonal of a parallelogram forms two congruent triangles. So, if this is the... Okay, dahil lang i-erase na to tanan. If this is the parallelogram, no? Okay? If this is a diagonal, and if it is the diagonal, so balik ta, kung mo ni siya ang parallelogram, then mao po ni ang diagonal, so it divides the parallelogram into two congruent triangles. So mo ni siya nga triangle, this triangle and this triangle. Okay? Next, kung mo po ni siya ang parallelogram, then mo ni ang diagonal, so kanisad nga triangles are congruent. Okay? So let's name it A, B, C, D. So, ang triangle ACD is ACD ni siya ha. If this is triangle ACD, ang congruent niya is triangle ABC. So that is congruent to triangle ABC, no? So again, buo ni siyang ACD then ABC, no? Congruent sila. Okay? Or dala nga para mas masabtan ninyo, mag-drawing ko balik. So let's name again another parallelogram. So mo ning parallelogram, no? Okay. So okay. So mo ning diagonal. Then let's say E G H J. So duha ka congruent triangles ang na-form. This triangle EHJ og ang triangle EHG, no? EHG. So therefore, triangle EHJ is congruent. So this is the symbol for congruent. Is congruent to triangle EHJ. Okay, so muna siya ang sa number 5, that a diagonal of a parallelogram forms two congruent triangles. Okay, so let's take for example, solve each problem accurately. So for number 1, ang given niya quadrilateral mask or quadrilateral MASK is a rectangle. Then so na tulo ka problems in which we're going to solve. So for the first one, if the measurement of angle M is equals x plus 15 degrees and the measurement of angle S is 2x plus 15 degrees, what is the measurement of angle M? Then letter B, if MA equals 3y plus 3 and KS equals y plus 13, how long is KS? Then letter C, quadrilateral MASK is a rectangle and its perimeter is 56 centimeters. One side is 5 centimeters less than twice the other side. So, what are its number 1 dimensions? So, ang dimensions niya the length and the width of the rectangle. And number 2, how large is its area? So, gipangita is the area. Okay, so nalantay kami correction, no? Sa kaning question sa letter A, that if the measurement of angle M equals x plus 15 degrees and the measurement of angle S equals 2x plus 15 degrees, what is the measurement of angle M? So mora ni siya ang difference sa P and C, no? Because ang letter A na question does not apply to this triangle MASK, because MASK is a rectangle. Okay? Rectangle ang MASK. So therefore ang mga angles sa rectangle are right angles. And therefore ang right angles kay 90 degrees. The angle M is 90, angle A is 90, angle S is 90, angle K is 90. So B and C are related to this rectangle MASK, but letter A is different. So kani siya purely parallelogram ni siya nga problem. But okay, but since na naman ang letter A, so let's solve for the letter A. Pero inani na ni siya ang parallelogram dapat, no? So if this is the if this is the parallelogram, okay, inani unta ang forma sa parallelogram. Anak ta na siya. This is M, A, S, and K. Kailangan tarong na tong A. So, mo ni ang angle M, mo ni ang angle S. So, ang angle M is, or ang angle M is x plus 15 degrees. Ang angle S is 2x plus 5 degrees. So, opposite angles of a parallelogram are congruent. So, sakto that the angle M is congruent to angle S. Okay? Next. X plus 15 equals 2x plus 15. Nga naman, because of this, no? That the measurement of angle M is congruent to the measurement of angle S. So, they have the same measurement, no? X plus 15 is just the same as 2x plus 15. Then, x plus 15 minus 2x plus, balik ka, x plus 15 minus 2x minus 15 equals 2x plus 15 minus 2x minus 15. So, that is the addition property of equality. So, actually, there is a simpler version of that, no? Maggamit natin atong transposition method or transpose, no? Mag-transpose lang ta para mas dali siya ma-solve, no? So, originally, the equation that formed from this problem is x plus 15. Yan lang ha. Murag di mo kaklaro guys, no? I-erase na to. So this is x plus 15 equals 2x plus 5. So asa ni siya gikan? Sa kani that the angle M is congruent to angle S. So, balik tag-drawing sa parallelogram para di mo maglibog. Okay? So, this is the parallelogram. Assume lang niya nga parallelogram. So, pasensya kung di siya perfect. So, this is MA S K. So, opposite angles of a parallelogram are congruent. So, given man ang angle M and angle S, so, they are congruent to each other. So, mo na nga naatay x plus 15 equals 2x plus 5. So, how to transpose? So, dapat ang left side sa equation puro x, ang right side numbers. So, ang atong i-transpose ang 2x ug ang 15. Okay? So, dapat ang 2x mapunta siya sa left side sa equation. Then, ang 15 mapunta siya sa right side sa equation. And if they are being transferred to both sides, no? Like for example, kung ang 2x i-transfer nimo sa left, mausab ang sign. Ang 15, i-transfer nimo sa right, mausab ang sign. Okay? So, may mo siyang x. Then, ang 2x becomes minus 2x. Kaya positive man siya. So, minus 2x siya. So, that is equals 5 minus, minus 15 na. Okay? Okay, plus 15 man siya or positive 15, inig-transpose, may mo siyang minus 15. So again, inig-transpose ni mo, mausap ang sign sa mga numbers o sa variables. Okay? Such as 2x, kung ang 2x is transfer ni mo sa left, may mo siyang minus 2x. Ang 15, i-transfer ni mo sa right, may mo siyang minus 15. So x minus 2x, so kana siya, it is implied that there is 1 here, 1 minus 2, so that is negative 1, so that's negative x. Negative x is equals 5 minus 15, that's negative 10. Then, puro man siya negative, so divide siya by negative 1, divide siya by negative 1, then you have the value of x, which is equals 10. So, muna siyang pinakasayon, no? If in case, maglisod mo gamit sa addition property of equality, so narang pinakasayon. We're using the transposing method. Okay? So, we have the value of x which is equals 10. Then, ang gipangita na to is the measurement of angle M. Therefore, the measurement of angle M, let's erase this. So, measurement of angle M, ang imurang himuon is i-substitute, no? Mo ni siyang solution. So, that is kung ano, x plus 15. Diba? Then, substitute the value of x, which is 10 to this equation. So, instead of x plus 15, may mo siyang 10 plus 15. Then, the measurement of angle M is equals 25 degrees. Pangit. So balik ta, akong suwaton balik. The measurement of angle M equals 25 degrees. So muna siya ang answer sa letter A. So that is the measurement of angle M, which is 25 degrees. So how about the measurement of angle S? So ang measurement sa angle S, since they are congruent because they are opposite, of course 25 po dire. Okay? 25 degrees. Okay, so if we're going to ask, what is the measurement of angle K and angle A? No? So, na naman tayo value or na tayo measurement sa angle M and angle S, right? Which is 25 degrees. So, how about angle K and angle A? So, first, we're going to know the relationships of the consecutive angles sa parallelogram. If they are consecutive, they are supplementary. So, it means, kung consecutive siya, supplementary. So, i-add ni mong duha ka angles, that is equal supplementary angles. So, supplementary angles is 180 degrees. So, to find the measurement of angle K and measurement of angle A, so let's tackle or let's get first the measurement of angle K. So, how to get the measurement of angle K? So, that is equals 180 degrees minus the measurement of angle M. So, that is equals kung saan na to ang measurement sa angle A para dili mo ma-confuse. Okay. Okay. Pen. Okay. So, that's equals 180 degrees minus ang measurement sa angle M is 25, no? 25 degrees. Therefore, the measurement of angle K is equals, so let's subtract 180 minus 25. So that's equals, siya 10 minus 5, that is equals 5. 8 becomes 7. 7 minus 2, so that's 5. Then 155. So therefore, the measurement of angle K is 155 degrees. Muna ang measurement sa angle K, which is 155 degrees. So let's write 155 degrees. Kung ang measurement sa angle K is 155 degrees, how about the measurement of angle K? So balik ta sa relationship sa opposite angle sa parallelogram. So also may relationship sa opposite angle sa parallelogram. They are congruent to each other. Kung ang angle K is 155 degrees, also the angle A is also 155 degrees. So, i-check nimo kung consecutive angle supplementary, i-add nimo, no? Kung i-check nimo kung supplementary bang consecutive angles, i-add 25 plus 155, 180. Then this one, angle M and angle A, consecutive supplementary. Angle A and angle S, consecutive supplementary. Then angle S and angle K, so consecutive supplementary also. Okay? So, mauna siya sa letter A. So, the answer, again, ang answer sa letter A, the measurement of angle M equals 25 degrees. So, gibutangan na akong additional problem if na problem no nga, like for example, kung pangitaon ba ang other angle sa parallelogram, like for example kaning angle K and angle A, what if pangitaon mo ang angle K and angle A? So nag-provide kong solution. So this is how you're going to solve for the angle K and angle A. Okay, so timanin ninyo nga ang opposite angle sa parallelogram are congruent. Consecutive angles of the parallelogram are supplementary. Okay, so muna siya sa property sa parallelogram. Okay, so let's go now to the letter B. If MA equals 3y plus 3 and KS equals y plus 13, how long is KS? Okay, so it talks about the sides of the rectangle. So, dali na ma-apply ang rectangle nga illustration. Okay, katong triangle MASK. Unlike sa letter A, parallelogram MASK jud to siya. Okay? MA is congruent to KS. So opposite sides of a parallelogram are congruent. Of course, they are congruent. Then therefore 3y plus 3 equals y plus 13. Then naana rin ang solution, no, by using the addition property of equality para mas dali o para mas masabtan ninyo. So let's use the transposing method. So originally the equation form is 3y plus 3 equals y plus 13. Then again, ang purpose na to sa using the transposition is to find first the value of y, then para mas dali ma-solve kaysa sa maggamit pa mo og addition property of equality. So it takes more time to solve, no? So dapat ang left side sa equation with variables, ang right side kay numbers only. Then let's transpose the y to the left and 3 to the right. So ang y positive, negative na siya. So may mo siyang 3y minus y equals 13. Then ang plus 3 sa left in-transfer sa right, minus na. Minus 3. Therefore, 3y minus y, so naanay 1 dira. 3 minus 1, 2. So that is 2y. Then 2y equals 30 minus 3, so that's 10. So wala pa ta nahuman. Kaya ang gipangita is the y, no? 2y equals 10, then divide both sides by 2, kay y man atong gipangita. Therefore, the value of y, cancel out na siya. So 10 divided by 2, that is 5. So y equals 5. Muni. So muni siya, no? Then let's have MA and KS. So balik ta sa MA and KS. MA is 3y plus 3, KS is y plus 13. So ang gipangita is only the KS. So therefore, ang KS is equals y plus 13. So that's the original given problem, no? It's expressed in algebraic expression. Then let's substitute the value of y, which is 5, to this equation. So that becomes 5 plus 13. Therefore, KS equals 18 units. So actually, basta when I talk about the measurements aside sa parallelogram or any polygons, kung wala siya yung measurement, no, like for example, wala yung unit of measurement like centimeters, meters, inches, ang unit of measurement na inyong gamitin is units, no? So therefore, KS is equals 18 units. Kulangan og S. Okay? How about MA? So dapat 18 units ang MA because MA is congruent to KS. And balik ta sa definition sa opposite sides sa parallelogram. So opposite sides of a parallelogram are congruent. Okay? So balik ta, opposite sides of a parallelogram are congruent. Okay? So to prove that MA is also 18, so let's substitute, no? Na lang. Let's erase this one. Okay, manaman tag-solve ani, no? Ano na nga part? Erase na to, erase, erase. Okay, so originally the given measurement sa MA in algebraic expression is 3y plus 3. Then substitute na to ang value sa y. Ang y is 5, so that becomes 3 times 5 plus 3. So 3 times 5, that is equals 15 plus 3, and therefore MA is also 18 units. Mura gyapon, no? Kana gyapon lang siyang gi-solve, no? Gi-apply lang ako siyang solve to make sure nga ang KS is pareha sa MA, or to prove to you that KS is congruent sa MA. Okay? So let's have letter C. Quadrilateral MASK is a rectangle. Okay, balik ta. Quadrilateral MASK is a rectangle and its perimeter is 56 centimeters. So when you talk about the perimeter, so mo na siya ang distance outside the polygon, no? Or outside, or distance the total distance outside the rectangle, to be specific. Okay? To be specific, again, ang perimeter distansya siya sa gawas, no? Total distance sa gawas sa rectangle. One side is 5 centimeters less than twice the other side. What are its number 1 dimensions and number 2 how large is its area? So pagitaw na to ang dimensions. So mingon kag dimensions ang length ug ang width. So gamay trivia lang, all the length of the rectangle is always greater than the width. Okay? Mas dako jud ang measurements, or mas taas ang measurements sa length kaysa sa width. Okay? Mayroon kag length katas-on, ang width ang kalapdon. Okay? So, let width equals x, then length is equals 2x minus 5. So, asa nagikan ang 2x minus 5? Gikan ani nga statement, 5 centimeters less than twice the other side. Ang other side mo na ang width, which is x, ang length, which is 2x minus 5. Then the perimeter is 56 centimeters. And the formula for finding the perimeter of a rectangle is 2L plus 2W. Anong 2L plus 2W man? So, sige. Let's draw a rectangle. So, again, length is greater than the width. So, mo ning length, no? Mo ni ang length, mo ni ang width. Mo ni ang width, mo ni ang length. 2L because 2 ka L, no? Width kay 2 ka width. Muna nga, 2L plus 2W. So, balik ta. 2L kay 2 ka L, 2W kay 2 ka W. Kanang L, so, balik ta ani, kanang L ug L man ni because of the property of the parallelogram, which is ang opposite sides sa parallelogram are congruent. Muna nga 2L. Then, mo pod sa 2W. No, opposite sides are congruent. Therefore, P equals 2L plus 2W. So, that is the formula in finding the perimeter of the rectangle. So, substitute the given elements sa problem. P is 56, no? 56 centimeters. That is the perimeter. Equals 2 times x. So, ang value sa L is x, di ba? Not L, W, no? W or the width, which is x. So, substitute mo 2x plus 2 times 2x minus 15. Okay? So, ang L represents the W, 2x minus 5 represents the length. Okay? Length na siya. So, that's equals 2x plus 4x minus 10. So, nagamit gyapon siya og addition property of equality. So, para dili mo mag-confuse, so let's use the transposing method. The method na noon. Method. Okay? Transposing method. So, originally, the equation is 56 equals 2x plus 4x minus 10. So, unya na ta mag-transpose, no? I-combine sa nato ning 2x plus 4x. So, 56 equals 6x minus 10. So, let's transpose or let's interchange 6x minus 10 and 56. Ato siyang i-transfer dire, then ang 56 i-transfer pa nato siya dire. Okay? So, it becomes 6x minus 10 equals 56. So, dapat ang left side sa equation must be with x, then ang right side numbers only. So, the only element nga atong i-transfer ang kaning negative 10. So, ang negative 10, i-transfer na to sa right. So, may mo siyang plus 10 or positive 10. So, ang mabilin na lang sa left is 6x. So, 6x equals 56 plus 10. Then, 6x is equals 56 plus 10. So, that's 66. Then, divide both sides by 6. Divide both sides by 6. So, you have the value of x, which is equals 11. Okay? So, x represents the width. So, therefore, the width is 11 centimeters. Okay, so we have the dimension. The width is 11 centimeters. Length is represented by 2x minus 5. Substitute the value of x, which is 11, so it becomes 2 times 11 minus 5, and 2 times 11 is 22, then minus 5, that is 17 centimeters. So 17 centimeters is the length of the rectangle. Okay, therefore the dimensions are 11 centimeters wide and 17 centimeters long. Okay, muna siya ang dimension. So kinahanglan ma-specify din mo unsa ng 11 centimeters ug unsa na ang 17 centimeters. 11 centimeters wide and 17 centimeters long. Okay, muna siya ang answer. Okay, then letter C. Letter C, number 2. Area of a rectangle. So rectangle sa rectangle ang gipangita. Okay, so ang formula is A equals length times width, or A equals LW, no, shortcut. So that is equals 17 times 11. A is equals 187 square centimeter. So ang cm squared, ang uban man gud ang basa sa cm squared, m squared, kay ang cm squared kay centimeter squared, ang m squared is meter squared. So sayop na siya ang pag-read ha, o ang pagbasa. So ang cm squared or centimeter squared, ang proper way sa pagbasa niya is square centimeters. So wato na to ha, square centimeters. Same goes for the m squared. So that is square meters. Square meters. So muna siya ang proper way sa pagbasa ha. If you're going to read the area, no, this is area equals 187 square centimeters. Okay, so muna siya ang answer sa letter C, number 2. Okay, so number 2 na ta. Given quadrilateral CARE or quadrilateral CARE is a parallelogram. Sides are marked. Find the length of AC in cm or centimeters. So we have the given measurements sides sa parallelogram CARE. So AR is 3x plus 5, CE is 6x minus 10. Then we have AC, which is 4x minus 5. So ang gipangita is the AC in centimeters. So we have the solution. So ang solution, AR is congruent to CE. So AR, so this is the AR, then this is the CE. Of course, kung congruent sila, okay, opposite sides man sa parallelogram man siya, so whatever the measurement sa AR is just the same sa measurement sa CE. Muna nga 3x plus 5 equals 6x minus 10. So muna siya. So magamit niya itong transposing method, kana siya addition property of equality. So no need to discuss, kaya na-discuss na una siya last time. So para mas dali niyo ma-solve, gamit na lang tawag transposing method. So 3x plus 5 equals 6x minus 10. So dapat left side mga variables, right side numbers. So transpose na to ang 6x o ang 5. So change the sign, no, as you transpose, no. Then 3x, doon na siya 6x positive, negative, so minus 6x. So that's equals tama na siya, negative 10. Kana negative 10 na siya, no. Kanang minus 10 may mo siyang negative 10. Then ang plus 5 may mo siyang minus 5 or negative 5. So negative 10 minus 5. 3x minus 6x, so that is negative 3x. Negative 3x is equals negative 15. Then divide both sides by negative 3. Dapat positive siya. cancelled out. So, duha ka negative numbers, i-divide. So, therefore, x is equals 5. Okay. So, x equals 5. Therefore, the x is equals 5 centimeters. Okay. So, dahil lang let's have eraser. So, x is 5 centimeters. Then, solve for the length of AC. So, where's the AC? So, AC is 4x minus 5. So, substitute the value of x, which is 5 centimeters. So, nana dere, AC equals 4 times 5 minus 5. So, 4 times 5, that is 20. Then, 20 minus 5, that is equals 15 centimeters. Therefore, AC is equals 15 centimeters. So, how about if you are being asked to find the AR and CE? So, we have the value of x, which is 5, no? Or 5 centimeters. Sakto ba? Let's check. Okay. Then, in order to find the side AR, so, i-substitute mo, no? Substitute. So, 3 times 5 plus 5. Then, equals 15 plus 5. So, that is equals 20. 20 centimeters. So, therefore, AR is 20 centimeters. How about the CE? So, ang CE equals, okay, 6x minus 10 man siya. So, substitute the value of x, which is 5. So, may mo siyang 6 times 5 minus 10. Then, equals 30 minus 10. So, that is equals 20. So, that is also 20 centimeters. So, ang CE is also 20 centimeters. So, kani siya 20. Ito lang atong erase. Kani siya 20. Kani sad siya also 20. Then, ang 4x minus 5, kay 15 man, no? So, 15 siya diri. How about the RE? So, ang RE is also 15. Kay opposite side sa parallelogram are congruent.